Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about distance time graphs. Distance time graphs, as you can see here, let's take one of the questions and answer it. When we have distance time graph like this, for example, that's speed time graph, we will work on the example on the top. All of them have the same ideas, okay? Let's work on this. So, a vintage car goes from London to Brighton for a car show and then returns to London. Here is a graph representing the distance in relation to the time of the journey. So, the distance will be on this side, the time will be on this side. So, distance vertical line, time horizontal line. Now, all of the questions will be like this. First, what is the speed of the car from London to Crawley? First, you need to know the formula of speed. The formula of speed, as you took before, speed equals distance over time. Distance over time. So basically, you're supposed to find the distance. You're supposed to find the distance of this journey and find the time and then divide them by each other. So first, let's find the distance here from London to Crawley. So this is London and this is Crawley. So basically, this line, we're talking about this line, the distance will be 50 kilometers, and the time will be 2 hours. So we're gonna divide the distance by the time. Distance is 50. Let's use a pen. So here, first one, we have distance, which is 50, and the time is 2. Let's make it smaller. Yes. So distance by time. So 50 divided 2 equals, very good, 25. 25. So equals 25 kilometers per hour, km per hour. And that's the answer for the first question. So basically, you find the speed by finding the distance and the time and then dividing it by each other. Now, here, question B, the car breaks down at Crawley. For how long does the car break down? So, how do you know that the car breaks down? It's a horizontal line. And horizontal line on distance time graph means the movement stopped. There's no movement anymore. So the question is for how long? How long they're asking about the time? It means it stopped from here till here. So this is basically 1 hour. 1 hour. So it stopped for 1 hour. So this one is 25 kilometers per hour. And here we have 1 hour. Okay. Now, the next question, what is the speed of the car from Crawley to Brighton? So here, we're going to go from Crawley to Brighton. Let's take a look. This is Crawley from here, and this is Brighton over here. So first, we need to find the distance, and then we find the time. To find the distance, it started from 50 and ended at 90. So the distance is, very good, 40. When you subtract them, the distance is 40. Now you find the time, which is from 3, which is here, Crawley, and ended up here to 5. So these are 2 hours. So you divide the 40 by 2. Very good. You divide it by 2. So the answer will be, very good. 40 divided 2 is going to be 20. And the speed here is 20 kilometers per hour. Very good. 20 kilometers per hour. Let's write it here. Good. So basically, to find the speed, you always find the distance and find the time and divide them by each other. And divide them by each other. Okay. Now, let's move on. Focus on this. From here till here, it's 2 hours. This is the first hour and the second hour. Okay. Focus on how to find the time because it's very important. It's very important. Now, the next question, the car is transported by a recovery vehicle back to London from Brighton. So from here till here. At what speed the car was, or is the car was, or is the car transported? So basically, first thing we do, we find the distance from here till here. So from here, this is 0 and this is 90. So the distance is 90. The distance is 90. So here we write the distance, which is 90, and then we divide it by the time. So we find the time from here, from 7 till 9, so it's 2 hours. So basically, we divide it by 2. So 90 divided 2, it will give me the speed of the car that was transported here. So 90 divided 2 will equal, very good, 45 kilometers per hour. Per hour. Okay. And that's the idea of solving problems that are involving distance time graph. Now, in this video, we talked about distance time graph. In the next video, we're going to talk about speed time graph. See you in the other video. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.